I think I'm just gonna be a live streamer at this point, guys. I just, I'm into streaming, man. I got into it. I think I'm good at it. F it, right? And I show up no matter what, gang. Now my hairline, though, man, that shit is, damn, bro. I still think there's hope for my hairline. Now, I'm definitely feeling better. I was definitely in my feelings. If you guys watched the original live stream, when I got off work, I was in my feelings, man. Wifey just called me because I called her, she didn't answer. So I told her, I'm in the studio. I'm calling the studio my mom's house. I told her I'm in the studio. She's like, shut up, boy. Like, when are you coming home? I told her I'm on the way. She's not even at the crib yet. She's at her mother. She's at her mom's house. So I'm just gonna make this egg real quick. Cause like I'm not trying to die, bro. Like I said I was gonna intermittent fast, but I'm just gonna make these little eggs real quick. Something like Crisco's just got off work. I work cardiac PCU, new grad residency. Okay, that's what's up. I also work at the nursing home doing Baylor shifts. Hey, what's Baylor shifts though? What's that? Oh, Chris, you grinding, bro. You grinding. So you have the ability to work more if you want to. 50 hours a week is a lot already though, bro. I don't know what state you're in, if you're able to put in an extra shift or like it all depends on what your expenses are. If you don't have much expenses, you know what I mean? I feel like 44K you could knock out pretty easily, bro. If you don't have much expenses, you could knock that out pretty easily. But just come up with a game plan. What you have to do is you have to first and foremost write down all your expenses. That's what I did, bro. I wrote down all my expenses. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see if my mom has butter up in this shit. You have to write down all your expenses. Then what I do to make my life easier, bro, I just divide it by two. So if you get paid bi-weekly, right? So for example, like whatever I have to pay, like whatever you pay monthly, whatever they're taking the money out monthly, bro. You don't have a car note, so you're good. But the first thing you gotta think about is whether you pay a rent or a mortgage, right? So let's say your rent was $2,000 a month, right? What I would do is I'd divide that by two by paycheck. So I'd be like, all right, I need to have $1,000 plus whatever else, right? Let's say all your expenses come up to be $3,000 a month. Every paycheck. Who the fuck's at my front door? Every paycheck you need to put $1,500 aside, especially if you get paid bi-weekly, gang. But that's what I do. I get my expenses, my main expenses out the way first, and then any extra money I make from whatever job you work, right? Use that to pay off the debt. Use that to pay off the debt, bro. Start with your smallest expense and work your way up, right? Right now, all you have is 44K, gang. So you got this, bro. I'm excited for you, man. 2026, Chris. 2026 is your year, man. Working in the cardiac PCU, you're gonna get a lot of experience. Are you trying to go into Are you trying to go into like CRNA, the ICU? What are you trying to do? Do you like that side? Like, are you done there? Let me know, cause honestly, I told you guys initially, I used, like, that's the reason why I got into the ICU, to go into the CRNA program, but I made a video. I already talked to you guys why I'm not doing that. So, hold on. Let me show you guys what's going on right now, man. This shit. These are some bland-ass eggs. Literally. Just eggs. Let me see if there's some cheese or something else to eat with this, bro. Eat these eggs, chop it up with you guys, talk, answer some questions. Whatever questions you guys have, ask me. Because I'm just, honestly, what I'm doing right now is I'm practicing. Right? I'm practicing when I get this podcast going. I showed you guys the new couch I got. I gotta finish paint. I can't wait. Like, let me know if I should live stream me or doing videos of me just like showing you guys the progress of this, because I don't want you guys to feel missed out, because the entire thing with the bathroom renovation. So I want you guys to see this journey too. You feel me? Because life is a journey, man. I want you guys to be a part of it all. So yeah. So that this way, when we start making shows here, you guys could be like, oh, I remember when we started, from the bottom and we were painting. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be cool, man. But anyways, Chris says, I'm open to further my education, but I refuse to pay for it. If I can find an opportunity for funding, I'll take it. Facts, bro. Let your job pay for it, man. Let your job pay for it. At least a portion. You know what I mean? My job, they paid a portion. They didn't pay for the whole thing, but it definitely helped. So, yeah, bro. Especially in nursing, man. Like, an associate's, a bachelor's, a master's, bro. If you work bedside, gang, it's the same thing, man. You feel me? And I'm saying that, guys, after years of experience, bro. Like, I have my master's, bro, and I feel like the main reason why I got it, right? Because I wanted to. You guys know my story, right? Leadership and I went for leadership and management. I worked at the nursing home initially in the kitchen, and I had a director of nursing, man. She was so freaking fresh and rude, man, firing people left and right. So I said, one day one day I'm gonna take her job. So then, when I finally got my master's, bro, and then I finally was able to, actually I applied for her job, I didn't want it no more, man. First of all, I was 25 years old, so nobody respected me, right? All the CNAs at the nursing home, they looked at me like I was their son, right? So I remember one time I tried to wake one of them up in the middle of the night. First of all, like, man, like, this is stories in the past, bro. But, like, let's say a patient would fall, gang. They would pick the patient up, man. And then they try to get mad at me when I write them up. Like, you're not supposed to pick the patient up. Man, worst thing you can do, man, write up a Haitian CNA, man. Because next thing you know, you getting threats, you getting voodoo threats, you getting... You try to wake people up because they're sleeping, they're going to tell you how long they've been at the job. I fell out of love with management, bro. So, oh crap, these eggs is disgusting already, man. But all I want to say is, man, associates, bachelors, masters, man. I'm not gonna say it's all the same thing, bro, but like, man, you get to your money, man. You pay off your debt. You can live your best life no matter what you do, gang. So let me see. Hey, what's good? Yo, Evansy, what's good, bro? Bit late, but Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, family. Merry Christmas to you. Yo, I appreciate you, man. You be showing mad love and support, man. I really appreciate that. You be showing your wifey the videos. You say you be watching all the time. I appreciate you, man. This is why I'm hopping on live, because I just want to say good morning to you guys. I know today is Friday. You guys are on your way to work. I'm gonna find a better time to do these live streams, because I don't think this is the appropriate time to do it. But like, I still want to just hop on here and just chit chat with you guys. If you have to leave, gang, just be out. Don't feel like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not even doing nothing, gang. I'm just cooking eggs. But if you guys have questions, drop a question. If you guys didn't get a chance to reach me on the videos, I'm just eating some eggs real quick. And then I'm going to head out. Because I got to be back here later. It's about to snow pretty bad. I'm in New York, so I don't know where you guys are from, but yeah, it's about to snow pretty bad. So I got to get some sleep and come back here before the snow gets bad. That's the game plan for today, man. I'm on a 6-day stretch. Pretty sure today's day 2. I'm not trying to count, so that this way I don't get mentally exhausted. But yeah, gang, got a long week ahead of us, man. I'm not waiting for January 1st to lock in. You feel me? I'm not waiting. So shoot, I don't know how you do it, man. I'm in Florida, bro. I was saying in my last video, like, the reason why I do it, how I do it, bro, is because, like, I got no choice, gang. Like, I had to step up to the plate. And, this is why, like, I was telling people about nursing and the things that I do, bro, because, like, I was telling people, like, well, the first thing I did when I graduated from nursing, right, was I had to pay my mom's. I think she had a $6,000 light bill that we had to catch up on. Before that, they were always cutting off the lights. Bro. It'd be so embarrassing. The water bill, you feel me? So it's like, I wanted to just pay that off so that this way we never had to worry about the lights getting cut off, especially around December. So being, Haitian household, bro, we work together. Con miseo, man. We, misery. But like, man, I grinded out, bro. I always wanted to pass my NCLEX. I always wanted to be a nurse because I was taking care of my dad. Anyways, so I feel like when I go to work, I don't even feel like I'm working sometimes, bro. I put in my mind like I'm taking care of my dad, and it makes it easier. You feel me? Because I was just doing that. Like my dad would come home from dialysis, and like I'd give him his meds, I'd check his blood pressure, I'd shower him, I'd bathe him, I'd cut his hair. I do that for 10 years. So now, when you tell me to go to work for 6 days a week, I feel like, okay, it's just another day. It works out because I get paid for doing it, and right now I'm just trying to do what's right with my money because like I'm not gonna hold you. When you work in the ICU and you see some crazy shit sometimes, it gets to you mentally. Like before, when I just started this life, I was not to say I was crashing out, but I was venting. I was not I was not in a good mood, but like because I see some crazy stuff, car accidents, people dying from cancer. It's a lot, especially when you work 6 days a week. When you see that a lot, it gets to you. So you know what I mean, man? But like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's my calling. I do. For some reason, I'm not gonna hold. I love people. That's just how I don't even know who you guys are, but I love you guys, man. For real. Like, if something was to happen to you, man, I put my life to try to help you guys out, man. Like, that's just how I am, bro. That's why during the pandemic, man, like I didn't care, bro. I was in there. I was in there, man. But yeah, man, that's how I do it. I don't view it as work. I really don't. Like a lot. Look, I can't leave the bedside, although I've been offered positions to work in management and like got offered good money, man, to be a director of nursing. I said, nah, I'm good, bro. Cause I don't know, especially when you work nights, you could just mind your business and you could just do your thing. Especially when you work in the ICU, you can focus on your two patients, man. I'll be giving my patients bed baths, bro, shape ups, gang. I'll be getting the razor, man. And it's just a good feeling when the family come back and they see their family member and they're like, wow, thank you, Nurse Gabriel. I don't know, man. That right there, I live for that, bro. I do. And then you get some free gifts and whatnot. Yo, it'd be everything. Hey, Uncle Frank, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let me see what the chat was saying, man, because I was just talking, man. Shoot, I don't know how you do it. Chris goes, I grew up in Harlem and moved to Tampa at 24 years old. Definitely don't miss the snow and city. Gosh, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't know how I do it with the snow. I don't. Like, this is the first year, guys, I didn't go to Aruba. Usually we go every year for 2 weeks, man. Because my wife, she's from Aruba. Her dad's from Aruba. Her mom's from Trinidad. So her family, they have property there. So we be spending like 1 week at a hotel and then the next week at her family's house. But this year, because of the debt, can't go anywhere, man. Gotta sit my butt down. And I would go too, but Uncle Frank would get on me, man. He would get on my ass, and I'm not gonna get in trouble with Uncle Frank, man. I can't. Hey, so yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing stupid. I'm gonna sacrifice right now. Shout outs to everybody, man. I don't know if you guys are on your way to work. I just came home from work. I just chopped up some eggs like a real chef, man. Yo, man, it's something. Happy Kwanzaa, eating, chilling, low. Happy Kwanzaa to you, family. Uncle Franco, sub nephew, early live, let's go. Yeah, man. I didn't know. I was gonna make a reaction video, but to be honest, like my work shift was just so depressing. Cause I'm not even trying to like talk about it, cause HIPAA and whatnot. But it's just I kind of gave a reason why, like like this young hypothetical, like a fake scenario. I'm gonna give you guys, right. Like, imagine some young guy, like, you're on your way to go visit family members for Christmas, and boom, car accident, and next I end up being your nurse, right? So that was my shift last night. It was just like a random case, and it effed me up. So I couldn't drop the video I wanted to drop. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna hop on live. So yeah, man, I talked it out. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling way better. I had to talk to you guys. You guys are my outlet. You guys are my outlet, man. Evans, he was talking about the cold. Do you use an entire tube of chapstick? Yo, gang. I don't know, gang. It's greasy. But most of the time, I just be ashy as hell. Evans, he goes, but I completely understand. I'm trying to get my CPA, but after many fails, just unmotivation. Let me tell you something, bro. CPA. First and foremost, I'm not gonna hold you. What that stand for? Where's the bun? Yo! Boom. Gang, it's too late. It's too late, bro. Shit. Yo, man, Ebs, yo. Merci, you fais. Boom, baga, open your man. Zero, I'm man. Oh, shit, we got sausage here? That'd be a big bag. Hold up, guys. I told myself I was gonna fast this morning, man. Damn it, bro. It's the opposite of fasting. Courtney goes, hey, I was thinking about nursing school. How do you remember everything? It's so much to learn. Guys, let me be real with y'all, man. All right. High school, I was not the brightest. You hear me? Like, I almost failed high school, guys. I was not the brightest, man. When it came to college, first I didn't go. I was doing this thing. I don't want to say the name of the company just because I don't get sued, but you know the network marketing thing that says you should be, you should be here. That I was one of those. I was the type of guy who would try to invite you to my house, right? And like, you think we about to hang out, and then there'll be a guy with a suit trying to put you guys on with a pyramid scheme, man. That's what I used to do. I thought I was about to make it because I would say I was good at talking to people, right? I'm good at cold calling and making you think I'm a long lost cousin. So people will sign up, and I got pretty up in that company. And bro, like, I thought that was me. I thought that I was gonna do that, but honestly, like, somebody thought I was scamming them. That thing broke apart. Next thing you know, man, I had to go back to school. I had to take it seriously. So I went to a community college at first, and let me just go back. Let me just double check. So I went to community college at first, man, and I failed A&P the first time. I did not tell you guys. I got an F in A&P, man. But what happened was around this time, my dad got diagnosed with kidney failure. So my dad was in Haiti during the earthquake. But then after that, he survived the earthquake. When he came here, he had kidney failure, so he started to get really sick. So I guess pressure makes diamonds for me. So the more pressure I have, like, I don't know, I guess I just perform. So my dad got sick and sick. He ended up on dialysis. And so for me, I feel like the pressure, I don't know where, bro, like in school, I just started to lock in, bro. I went to the library, and it was just a different type of focus. Like, I used to hang out with a lot of people, friends, stuff like that. I cut them off. I was in the line. You guys know, like, anybody who passed NCLEX, you know how it is, man. When you're trying to pass something and you're trying to lock in, when you have that pressure, man, I don't know, man. For me, it just, something changed, bro. I locked in like I never locked in before. I retook A&P. I got an A. At the time, before my dad was released, bro, I was like, I took the entrance exam, the nursing entrance exam 3 times. I couldn't pass it, guys. So I ended up graduating the associates that whole schooling. I said, forget about it. I'm not doing it no more, bro. But my dad got sick and sick, so I said, you know what? Let me try to be an LPN first. So then I went for my LPN, and I passed, bro. Grace of God, you know. But like, I always had a pressure. I had like a impending doom, because when someone's on dialysis, man, like, you never know when their last day can be. So my goal was to just hurry up and graduate so my dad can see that I got a degree. And so I was always rushing life, like thinking it was going to be his last day. So I guess I wanted to make my dad proud, man. Like, that's how I started remembering things. I started studying every day while I was taking care of him at the house here. Like, you know, literally, like, this, it makes me so sad, bro, to look. Like, while I was taking care of him here, man, on this couch, like, I'd literally take him from here, walk him here. I'd study in my room right here, right? You know what I mean? Bring him to his bedroom. Where my dad at, bro? We usually have a blanket here, man, that I like to look at. But yeah, man, so as my dad got sick, I locked in, and yeah, I went for my LPN. I got that, passed it. Then I went from my LPN to RN, passed it. Then I did my RN to BSN, got that, and then I did my BSN to MSN around the time. I was 25 years old. My dad, he literally just got a kidney, and then 2 weeks later he dies from COVID. But you know what? He got to see me get my master's. So he got to see my wife. Like, when I showed him my wife, he got to see her on the in the pictures, but like he got to see it. So what I'm trying to say to you is like your why, your why needs to be like very powerful, man. It can't just be about money. Like, oh, I just want to do for the money. Like, you need to have like, I don't know if you have like a little brother, a little sister, somebody that really pushes you to want you to change your life, right? Like I told you guys, like me getting the light cut off all the time. Now, man, I need to like remember where I came from because back in the day, you would have turned off the lights, man. But like sometimes, guys, I don't know if it's like PTSD, but I just turn on the lights just to make sure it works. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it just you need to have a really powerful why. That's the thing I want to say. And then, honestly, put God first, man. I don't know what your religion is, but I put God first, and I've stayed prayed up, and I felt like, out of nowhere, I was getting smarter. If you want me to be honest with you, right? I was getting smarter, man, and I stayed disciplined. Um, I definitely my dad. He tried to beat my ass as an adult. I was not having that. Not having that, man. But yeah, man, that right there, man, helped me out. I gotta give a shout out to my parents, Haitian parents, man. The discipline, very strict, man. They kept me away from certain groups of people. Although I still found a way to hang out with certain groups of people, but you know what? Like shout out to my dad for keeping me close. I'm happy that I have my dad in my life, and that's why I remembered these things, and I am where I am today, man. That's the one thing I can tell you, man. That's no. Another thing I did was Quizlet, bro. Another thing I did was Quizlet, because everyone has a different way of learning. You have to figure out what type of learner you are. I don't know if that makes sense, but you got to see if you're a visual learner, if you write notes, if you're an auditory learner. But there's tests that you can do. I forgot what I think I Googled it, bro. But now you can ask ChatGPT, like, how do I find out what learner I am? Figure out what type of learner you are, especially if you like took something and you failed and failed and failed. You just have to attack it, but from a different angle. You feel me? So like if you was hitting it from the back, you might have to hit it from the front. Pause. And you know what I'm talking about, guys. You know what I mean? You gotta hit it from a different angle, guys. You feel me? All right. I don't know what the hell I was talking about there. I hope it made sense. Do you use an entire... No, I read that. Patrick Taylor goes, Fritz, what's good, gang? Certified public accountant. God, yo, you could do it, bro. You can do it. Don't give up, man. We need accountants, bro. Should make a video about your journey, man. I did. I have videos, guys. I have like over 500 videos on my channel, man. So it's somewhere. I guess I could recreate certain videos for the people who just subscribe. I guess that's a good idea, especially when I don't know what to post. I might just do that. Just recreate those videos. Courtney Robert goes, exactly. My mom goes 3 days a week. That's good. Thing they say pressure bust pipes. Congratulations. Yep. Thank you. Jake. Thank you so much, man. Courtney, I appreciate you, man. And look, man, I did it reading at a 3rd grade level. Y'all see how I'm reading these chats, man? But hey, I still passed the NCLEX. You can do it, man. You can do it. Look, everything I'm doing, you guys can do. There's nothing special about me. Like, I know I'm eating and talking. That's disgusting, but it's hungry as hell. You just have to, like, be persistent, bro. You need to have that tenacity, gang. I'm not going to act like I didn't look that word up not too long ago. But you need to have that tenacity. You really need to, like, have that non-quitting spirit, bro. Even when it comes to dropping content, man, like, you just have to just keep showing up. You know what I mean? Like, you have to change your relationship with failure. I think a lot of us, like, we look at failure and we get discouraged and, we let that defy us as men. But nah, man, like, you got to think of it like this, right? Especially me working in the hospitals and ICU. Like, what if today was your last day on earth, right? Not even to say this. What if this was our last conversation? You might as well just try again. You feel me? Just keep trying, gang. That's like, you know what I mean, guys? Just keep trying. Like, yo, I make so many mistakes, but every day I wake up, it's a new day, man. I give thanks to God. And you know what? It's a day for me to keep trying, man. Like, yo, you could pass that CPA test, gang. You could pass that CPA test, bro. Like, I don't know what. They probably, listen, man, like, don't give up on that, bro. They have ChatGPT now. Now, I'm not telling you, oh, you can use ChatGPT to take the test, but you can ask ChatGPT, like, hey, what type of learner I am? What program can I use to, like, pass the CPA test? What should I study? How long should I study? You feel me, bro? Like that, you gotta use a different method. Use technology to your benefit, gang. You feel me? Help. Look, technology smart. It could help you get smarter. If you want to do it, imagine yourself being an accountant, bro. Imagine how are you gonna talk. You know what I mean? Start talking like an accountant. Start watching accountants on YouTube. You feel me? Start imagining, yo, bro. Before I was a nurse, man, I've been imagining myself being a nurse here, bro. Before I even passed the NCLEX, before I even passed, look, I failed the nursing entrance exam 3 times. I already knew I was a nurse, bro, in my heart, because the way I was taking care of my dad, nobody could tell me I was not a nurse, bro. So if that's what you want to be, man, like you just have to just be delusional, bro. Be delusional. Even when people say you're gonna fail, bro. You know how many people said I was gonna fail on YouTube? Like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Because first of all, I know y'all can hear my Creole. You know what I mean? Because I speak, you know, y'all hear my little accent. I don't know if y'all can, but who cares, bro? Life is about failing. You just gotta fail your way to the top. You know what I mean? I'd rather you check on me 5 years from now, you can see me still trying, man, than for me to just give up, bro. So don't give up, gang. Don't give up, guys. That's the one thing I want to say to you guys, man. Look at me giving you guys a motivational speech while my fat ass is flipping sausage, bro. This food is my motivation right now. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, bro. I don't know if I'm dip I live, man. I'm hungry right now, man. I'm hungry. Yo, bro. I think because if oh, man. I had to eat, bro. Maybe I'm in my fat era. I might just be in my fat era, man. As long as my pockets get fat too, I'm cool with that. But you know, we gotta watch out for the cholesterol too, gang. You feel me? We gotta eat clean, man. This is why I'm eating turkey sausage. Oh no, this ain't no turkey. Yeah, turkey sausage. All right, let me see what the chat is saying, guys. Hey, Uncle Frank, let me know when we do another live stream, man. Let me know, man. I'm waiting for you. They love the live stream, Uncle Frank. We gotta do another one. Cause I need your help. I got questions I gotta ask you, man. Cause I need you to help me stay locked in, for real, for real. Cause you, Uncle Frank, you see what's on my feet? My dumb. I was about to buy another pair of Jordans, man. But after that video, I'm like, I can't buy no Jordans right now, man. I was about to, too. I got paid. I was like, yo, I need some new shoes. And I was like, nah, I gotta chill. All right, sorry. Let me see what the chat is saying. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, my brother. Courtney Robert goes, yes, that makes sense. A visual learner. Yes, find out what type of learner you are. Uncle Frank goes, failure prepares you for future success. Big facts. It does. It does, man. And yo, Uncle Frank, I was just talking about you earlier, man. I was just saying how you literally helped me out when I was at a dark spot. You don't even know that, though. And I was just, man, I was shouting your praise, man. I was, man. Like, you don't even get it. But, like, even on this YouTube thing, man, you got to be willing to fail. You got to just be willing to keep dropping videos, keep showing up, keep failing every day, man. That's what life's about, man. No matter what, guys. No matter. Hey, listen, and honestly, another thing I'm going to tell you guys is show love no matter what. See? On the internet, in this thing called life, there's going to be people who's going to try to put you down. Bro, I'm not going to say, oh, haters got a job to do. Bro, sometimes it's the spirit. Sometimes it's life, right? Sometimes, I'm not going to say, a spirit can possess somebody to do that, bro, just to discourage you. You need to overcome that. That's another test, bro. It's a spiritual warfare we're in, man. Like, seriously, you know what I'm trying to say? This is why you got to always pray. You know what I'm trying to say? Even on the internet stuff, you might get a troll that might say something, man, to try to put you down, gang. That's just testing you, man. Are you going to fold? If you're at work and a patient says something to you, would you curse them out? No. You know how to control your tongue. So another thing is, guys, even on this internet stuff, guys, show love no matter what, guys. Show love no matter what. Sometimes, like, bro, I had people who used to troll me back in the days, man. When I used to do live stream, man, yo, after a while, gang, yo, we was locked in like this. We was locked in like this, man. Because I don't know, I feel like people just, at the end of the day, man, like, you have to fight negativity with positivity. Love is love. Never let anything get to you, man. You know what I mean? Overcome whatever obstacle, gang. That's how you have to be in this thing called life. See, because I deal with a lot of negativity at the job. So these are the things I have to tell myself, bro. You be trying to take care of people, and you have patients' family, bro, trying to beat you up, fight you. And at the end of the day, you have to figure out how. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe, man, that's my mom, man. Because my mom, growing up at church, the way she raised me, she said, love people no matter what, even if they hate you. Nah, she said that whole, oh, if someone slap you, turn your cheek. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm not. If I'm off the clock, we fighting, gang. Yo, we fighting if we off the clock. But nah, besides that, man, keep your hands to yourself. But I love you guys, man. Love is love, guys. Yo, look at this. Look at my sausage, man. I'm really a big bag. All right, man. I needed to eat. That's why I couldn't drop content earlier, man. I didn't know what to talk about. All right, so let's see. Uncle Frank goes, let's discuss it soon. Plan that live all on your schedule. You working long ass hours. You know I got the debt, man. Listen. I don't feel comfortable even talking about money with this debt of my ass, man. I'm out here trying to give you guys financial advice and shit, and I'm in debt. That's just hilarious. It's comical, man. But hey, like, I'm gonna get out of this debt, guys. I don't know if you guys are in debt too. It's awesome because now we get to do this together. We get to be on this journey together. You feel me? We get to hold each other accountable. If you guys see me doing some dumb shit, you guys can be on my ass. Because, guys, you know I be impulsive sometimes, so I need your help. So, like, yeah, man, we're in this together. 2026. If you have a student loan debt and if you still have a job, right? God still bless you for a job. We got to be locked in, right? We got to get rid of whatever debt we have, consumer debt. You know what I mean? And, you know, we got to be the ones, man. We get, like, right now, I hope you guys remember this conversation, man. Remember this conversation we're having today, man, because it's so up, man. It's so up. Because you could start from nothing and then literally become something, man. My life is a testimony, right? My life is a testimony. So all I need to do is to continue to surround myself with great people like you guys, right? Listen to you guys, because I know you guys be telling me stuff in the comments, and I be hard-headed, man. If I listen to you guys and I stay prayed up, you know, we put God first, but then I rock with my community and I listen to you guys, I know I'm going to be okay. I know I'm going to be okay, man. And it's not about me. I don't care about, yeah, of course I want me to be okay, because I want to take care of my mama and my family, but like, if I do it, somebody's going to look at me like, oh, that black kid, Fritz, the Haitian kid, he did it. So that means I can do it too. You know what I mean? It creates a domino effect. You know what I mean? Success becomes contagious. So, like, that's why we got to grind, man. That's why I'm grinding, because I just want to motivate somebody. Like, somebody in nursing school to be like, oh, crap, he did that? Oh, I could pass too. You know what I mean? Like, even when I was doing YouTube, you know, I didn't even know I could get into YouTube, but there was, like, YouTubers I seen. I was like, yo, man, like, wow. They motivated me into getting into it, into doing it. So, yeah, man. So, I don't know, man. It's up, guys. It's so up. Let's see what the comments is going, guys. Scrollness goes, I got ghosts in my head that give me gay thoughts. Yo, that's an evil spirit, man. Hey, no offense to anybody out there, bro. I'm not trying to say anything. People believe in what they believe in. I'm not trying to get canceled, gang. But, like, hey, man, you got to just pray about it, man. You got to pray. You could love what you love. I'm not judging anybody, man. But, hey, man. Ghost? I don't think it's a ghost, man. You got to come on out. Come on out, man. Come on out. All right, Frank Talks Money goes, appreciate the love, nephew. You exactly right. I want to see everyone succeed. It's enough money out here for everyone to eat good. Show love to others. It comes back tenfold, most definitely. And that's what's crazy, guys. Like, there's so much space at the top, guys. There's so much space at the top. You know what I mean? We just got to be willing to get there together, man. We got to be willing to work together, collaborate. You feel me? Like, if you're knowledgeable in one subject, you know what I mean, and I'm knowledgeable in another subject, it's good for us to just come together. You know what I mean? It saves us both time. And now, you know what I mean, guys? Like, let's say I was good at, like, with wood, and you're good at, like, building a motor. If we come together, we could build the boat fast. Because I might not be good at the motor, and you might not be good at the wood. But if I use my skills and use your skills together, boom, we could build a freaking yacht, gang. You see what I'm trying to say? We got to work together, baby. Free Agent goes, yo, shout out to Free Agent, man. I know you're a nurse too, gang. Love your content, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. Guys, nothing without God first and foremost, and without y'all, man. Thank you so much for your support. You know what I mean, guys? Like, if it wasn't for y'all, like, what the heck? Well, you know what I mean? Thank you. I gotta thank you, man. You guys give me the ideas. Debt is terrible. If you can't manage it properly, big facts. I'm in debt myself, man. I'm trying my best to manage it though. Some loans you just don't need. Big facts. There's a lot of loans you don't need, man. But we gonna get rid of all of it, man. That's just gonna be a thing in the past. No matter, even the mortgage, baby. Guys, we're gonna get rid of it all, and then we're gonna help other people to avoid getting into debt too. All right. That's the game plan. That's the goal, man. But anyways, guys, I'm not gonna hold you. I think I'm only gonna do the live stream, and I'm gonna wait for Uncle Frank to drop. I'll be watching his videos like clockwork, man, because I'm really trying to change my life, right? Between Uncle Frank, between Dave Ramsey, between Anthony O'Neill, between like guys, y'all know you gotta squeeze in Anton in this, bro. This guy is hilarious, man. he's all over the TV. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch, my little YouTubers today. What else am I gonna do, man? I'm gonna do this before I go to sleep. But once I go home, I gotta you know what I mean? I gotta see wifey. We gotta play booty tag. You feel me? But you can't do it. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I told you guys wifey's pregnant, right? I told you guys that. Hold on. We gotta talk about this, man. What type of advice can you guys give me before my phone dies, man? My phone's on 4%. Give me some quick advice, guys. Anybody, any dads out there? Any quick advice you guys can give me real quick? Because I got a baby on the way again. What is Uncle Frank YouTube? I subscribe to all the others you mentioned. Frank Talks Money. Uncle Frank, put your YouTube on the chat. My phone's on 4%. I don't want it to die. I'm trying to find a charger. Yeah, Frank Talks Money. You guys know I'm gonna put you guys on with, and if you guys have YouTubers, right? Please put me on, guys. Please, I'm trying to learn, man. I'm trying to, I be talking about the economy. I be talking about all these things. Guys, to be real with you, I be binge watching so many people, learning so much, and I be coming here acting like it was me who said it again. You feel me? That's how you guys. You just gotta learn from other people, man. The information is free. That's it, man. That's why we here, guys, just to learn from each other, man. Come on, can I don't got a charger, man. But hey, if you guys rock with this live stream, let me know. Let me know if you guys rock with this. The game plan before I end, I was just practicing. This is gonna be the YouTube studios. It's a work in progress, right? I'm working all these days. I'm doing all these things, but I'm doing this because this is not only my side hustle, guys. I feel like you guys are my imaginary brothers and sisters. Not even imagine, you guys are real. So the goal is eliminate the debt, eliminate the mortgage, eliminate my mother's mortgage, so that this way I could spend, I still want to be a nurse, working 3 days a week, but then spend the majority of the time motivating and inspiring you guys to just, get to that next level in your life, man. That's what I want to do. And on top of that, y'all know I like to make my little reaction videos. We're going to do that too, man. But that's the goal. But until then, we got to grind. We got to bust our ass, right? But, think of your why. Why are you doing it, right? You're doing it for your family. You know what I mean? So, happy holidays. Yeah, Uncle Frank said it. Happy holidays to everyone. Stay safe. Yes, happy holidays. Guys, drive safe, right? Drive safe, you know what I mean? What did I say earlier in the last live, right? Fight your vices, gang, right? If you have to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. Talk to God first. Talk to a therapist, you feel me? If you can, guys, you know what I mean? Let's slow down on our vices, you know what I mean? That's why I come here and talk with you guys, man. I'm slowing down on the vices, you feel me? No Pornhub, you feel me? Right now, I'm no alcohol, I'm no beating my meat, no weed, no none of that, gang. I'm trying to be sober. I'm trying to be locked in, guys, because the goals I'm trying to accomplish, man, is crazy right now. And I'm talking some real shit, man. I'm talking that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like, y'all don't know what I'm talking about, right? We got to lock in, guys, if we want to really hit our goals this year. You feel me? I'm talking about next year. But anyways, happy holidays, you guys. Whatever you guys can give me, advice, the next live, yo, drop the advice, man. I need the advice, all right? But I love and appreciate you guys. I do content too, but it's mainly about myself and family. Not really teaching nothing. That's okay, bro. That's okay. Drop it, man. Drop it. You never know. There's a niche for everything, bro. I'll subscribe to your channel. Let me see if I can subscribe to you. Before my phone dies, I just want to subscribe to your channel. Let me see. At 219D Price. Yeah, bro. I'll subscribe to you again. Shoot, you showing me love. I gotta show you love. 219D Price. Bet, bro. All right, guys. Hey, listen. Have a good day at work. Today's Friday. Payday. Budget. Don't blow the bag. Don't fumble the bag. You feel me? Stay safe. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's it. But anyways, I'm watching this live while chilling in my office. Not wanting to walk into this store to start work. Hey guys, let's get to work, man. It's 9 o'clock. I don't know if you guys have an AirPod in, but time to lock in, baby. I love and appreciate you guys. I gotta head out.